Welcome to Universe Live. It's Tuesday, October 18th. Here are your top 5 stories for today. The Utah Senate debate took place last night.
Our thanks to Senator Mike Lee and Evan McMullen for participating tonight and for your desires to serve in public office.
Topics for the debate included relations with Russia, abortion, and the events at the Capitol on January 6th. BYU Civic Engagement students will host an open house about election security from 3 to 8 today. Volunteers will also help students register to vote on campus this week. Details on the open house are available at civicengagement.byu.edu under upcoming events.
So this often twisted virtual version of life perpetuated on social media is having devastating effects on our social connections and our emotional well-being.
Governor Cox warned about the negative impact of social media on youth. He encouraged educators to remove cell phones from classrooms. Provo appoints a new acting police chief after a sudden resignation. Former Chief of Police Fred Ross resigned on Sunday after less than a year as chief. The new chief is Captain Troy Beebe. A team of rescuers saves a person who fell 25 feet at Bridal Veil Falls. The person was climbing in flip-flops and fell into a tree that saved them from another 150-foot fall. The hiker and rescue team all returned home safe. Incumbent Republican Mike Lee and independent Evan McMullen went head-to-head at the Utah Senate debate last night. The two found common ground on some issues and got heated on others. Abby Gunderson tells us more about the candidates' stances. Abby?
I'm here at Utah Valley University, where incumbent Senator Mike Lee and his opponent Evan McMullen are facing off in their first and only debate of the campaign season.
We now welcome to the stage the candidates Mike Lee and Evan McMullen.
Lee, a Republican, and McMullen, an independent, shared similar stances on topics like government spending.
Look, I think maybe this is something that Senator Lee and I agree on, at least in part. I also agree that the Biden administration is guilty of reckless spending.
And student loan forgiveness.
First and best thing that the federal government could do with regard to student loans is get out of the student loan business. It has no business there.
On one of the more heated topics of the night, the 2020 election, McMullen maintains Lee played a role in convincing Americans the election was rigged.
You advised spurious so-called legal efforts to mislead tens of millions of Americans that the election had been stolen. And congratulations, you succeeded.
Lee continues to deny his involvement.
There is absolutely nothing to the idea that I would have ever supported, ever did support a fake electors plot.
The candidates also debated environmental protection laws, immigration, and the future of abortion in America.
Because it's within the states where we can achieve the most consensus and protect the most babies.
Both candidates say they are pro-life, though they disagree with each other about how that looks.
There is a more constructive way forward. It's making contraception more available, doing more to support women, children, and families.
A full recording of the debate is available on Utah Debate Commission's YouTube as well as their official website.
With Election Day only weeks away, these last few days on the campaign trail are critical, and the latest polls show Lee and McMullen are neck and neck. So we'll see who comes out on top in November. Reporting for Universe Live, I'm Abby Gunderson.
This weekend, BYU women's tennis competed at the Intercollegiate Tennis Association Regionals and looked unstoppable. Sophomore Boa Wong and senior Emily Astle dominated the doubles competition and will be heading to the ITA National Fall Championships. Dominated might be an understatement, considering the duo went undefeated in all 4 of their matches at regionals. 2 of those matches included beating Utah and Utah State. They are the first Cougars to qualify for Fall Nationals since 2006. Both Wong and Astle were undefeated in doubles matches coming into regionals, and they're looking to continue that mean streak all the way to bringing home a national title. New week, new sweep for women's soccer. Last week, Olivia Wade and Jamie Shepard were the only Cougars to be defensive WCC players of the week this season. Now, Brecken Mozingo and Savannah Mason join the list, winning both the offensive and defensive awards. Mozingo had 2 goals Saturday against the Portland team that only gave up 5 goals coming into the match. Mozingo leads the Cougars in goals, assists, and points this season. She leads the WCC in assists and is 2 goals short of leading that category as well. Goalkeeper Savannah Mason has 30 saves on the season, coming to a .682 save percentage. It feels like our Cougars are having a competition to win these weekly awards, so I'm hyped to see who wants to try and compete with women's soccer.
Thanks for joining us for Universe Live. Have a great day.